friends, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm so excited to just sit down with you guys and chat all things fall decorating. I'm so excited to share my ideas for how I'm gonna decorate our little apartment. I'm also planning on decorating my parents' house a little bit, so I'm really excited to take you guys into their home. It's a new build home. They built it last year and it's beautiful. So I'm really excited to expand my decorating and get to style someone else's home as well. Every year I like to do a video just sharing my plans for my fall decor, things that I'm drawn to, maybe color palettes or different things that I've seen on Pinterest. So that's what I'm doing in today's video. And I'm also gonna share with you guys some things I picked up from the antique store today. I ran by there with my mom and we just were looking through all of the decor, and I was trying to find some things that I could incorporate into my fall decor and also have out all year round. So I'll share a haul of what I picked up. I feel like they were really good prices, and sometimes antique stores can be very pricey, but this is one that is more booth style. So each booth prices it out how they want. So the prices are kind of all over the place, but you can find some good deals that way. So I'll share what I picked up from there. So grab a cup of coffee or tea and let's just get cozy and talk about all things fall decor. So for my fall decor this year, I've really gravitated towards the traditional fall colors. So I'm keeping that as my general color palette. I really like all of the rust colors, the tans, taupes, creamy whites, just a very neutral palette. And I did pick up some faux floral stems that were leaves and they were a little bit red. So I do like pops of red in there as well. I'm really excited to see it all come together. But I love dried floral stems. There's a few different kinds that I picked up that I'm really excited to style together. I'm also really loving plaid this year. I love any sort of neutral plaid. I picked up some pillows from Kirkland's that I'm really excited to incorporate into my fall decor. And then I did find some other pillows from Kirkland's that I think will be a good like pre-fall pillow, and they were actually on clearance. They were like the green tag and they were a really good deal. I think I got each pillow for like $11, which for Kirkland's is a really good deal. And they were more of a taupe color. So I think those warmer, richer tones are what I'm going for in my fall decor this year. I also love wood tones. So in my kitchen, I'm still gonna have lots of wood. I'm also going to bring in some more copper. Not a ton of copper though, more like patinaed copper, if that makes sense. So a little bit of a deeper copper versus like a stark orange copper. So I'm gonna try to find some pieces like that. I also love baskets still, and I have some stuff I can't wait to show you from today that I found at the antique store that I think will be really good to add in some really pretty baskets and incorporate them into some fall decor. So lots of baskets, which is probably no surprise. I use baskets for everything. I just think they're really cozy and they're in my house all year round. So they're gonna stick around for fall, but I did get some new ones that I'm excited to bring out for my fall decor. I also really wanted to focus on getting some pumpkins that looked really realistic this year. I've bought pumpkins, like faux pumpkins in the past from Hobby Lobby and just different places, and they're kind of a hodgepodge mix of pumpkins that I've collected over the years. Most of them are white at this point, and they aren't like the most realistic, but they are really pretty. So I really wanted to find a few staple pumpkins that looked really realistic, and Kirkland's had the best pumpkins that I found. They had them in a few different colors. I think it was white and like a rusty orange, and then they also had like a muted green, and I loved all of them honestly, but I wanted to just get a few to start my collection, and then as the years go on, add to them. I know that they bring these out every year, so I invested in some really nice real looking ceramic pumpkins. I'll link those down below because they are just so beautiful, and I do feel like they sell out pretty quick. I don't know if they do online or not, but in the store they're already getting pretty picked over. So those are good ones, and that's something that I was really wanting to look for this year. I'll show that specific pumpkin in a huge fall home decor haul in my next video. It'll be one of the, if it's not the next video after this, it'll be one shortly after. So I might be sprinkling in a home update in between there. So stay tuned for that video. I'll share all of the fall decor that I picked up. Last year I started incorporating this and I wanted to bring more in this year, and it was dried gourds. I think they are so pretty. They look very farmhouse and just, I don't even know. It's like they have the patina already on them, but they're real and they've been dried. I don't know. There's just something about it that's very organic, I guess is what I'm trying to say. And I think they're really pretty. So I did get some of those today from the antique store. Very excited to incorporate those, especially in the kitchen. Another thing I'm planning on doing in the kitchen is changing out my hand towels. That's an easy way to spruce up your decor each season. So I'm gonna get some fresh hand towels that are in that really pretty, probably a plaid pattern, and just keep it in the fall color scheme. Not a whole lot of pattern, maybe just like a minimal plaid, and hang those up on the pegs that I have in the kitchen. I also want to bring in the brass and the warm tones, like metal tones. So I'll be bringing in, again, some of that patinaed copper, some brass, lots of wood tones, and then all of my greenery and like faux plants I'm going to put up, and I'm going to bring in lots of floral stems that are more geared towards fall, like the dried florals, the leaves. I really like wheat this year. I think wheat is beautiful. It looks, again, very organic. It just screams fall. So I'll probably incorporate that into my decor somewhere. If not in my house, for sure mom's, because she likes that as well. And another thing I'm trying to get better about is playing with scale. So instead of having a lot of little items in my home, focusing on keeping it more minimal and just having larger statement pieces. So with my florals, I would have in the past just bought 1 or 2 stems. I've tried to buy like 3 or 4, sometimes even 5, in a big, and use a bigger vase. So that way it's more of a grand statement piece, and then keeping the rest of the decor pretty simple. So that's one thing that I'm trying to do this year as well, is just keep things like very clean and simple, but having those statement pieces just scream fall and just make it look very relaxing and welcoming. Another thing in the kitchen that I'm planning on bringing out are like pumpkin ceramic kitchenware, if that makes sense. Last year I was at a vintage market days and I found this ceramic, it's a white pumpkin, and it had a lid, and I think that'll be pretty. If I could find more of those, I would love to just incorporate a few more maybe, but I think they're really cute to have out, especially on the shelves. And then you can put things in it like mashed potatoes or just like Thanksgiving type food is what it makes me think of. But I do think it's really pretty to have on the shelves too. I also have a few DIYs planned for fall that include pumpkins. So I'm just gonna leave it at that, but we've got lots of fall decorating. If you haven't been shopping and you're wondering what the stores have out for fall, I'll link my fall 2022 playlist down below, because I've been shopping at Hobby Lobby, Home Goods, TJ Maxx, and then I'll show you guys what I picked up from the antique store. So there's so many different ways you can decorate for fall. I even go to thrift stores and see what they have out. And I like to just add to my collection every year. And I will say, before I start sharing my hauls and just the decor that I picked up, I tried to keep it a little bit more minimal this year, but I just want to preface by saying you don't have to go out and buy tons of fall decor for your home to feel cozy and beautiful. I always want to start off with that because I enjoy decorating. I love doing it. I get to share with you guys my love for that and show different room styled, and that's just something that I love to do. It's something that I've worked towards. I like adding to my collections, and I also filter through them very quickly. So a lot of the decor, I'm gonna go through my fall totes and see what I am going to use, what I'm gonna donate, what I'm gonna see if friends want. I'm always like cycling it through. So just keep that in mind when you see these fall home decor hauls of what's new or what's out. Just know that you don't have to go out and buy a bunch of things. This is just giving inspiration. This is sharing what I'm doing. And I'm excited to decorate for fall this year and to bring in some of these items into our home. I'm gonna go grab the items that I picked up from the antique store so I can show you guys. I'm really excited about them. They were such good deals. Usually that doesn't happen at antique stores, so I'm excited about them. Okay, the first thing I found were some baskets with lids, and I've been on the hunt for some like this probably for a while now, just because I've seen people style them like on bookshelves, and they're also really good because they double as storage. I've seen some on Amazon, but they've been more of like that rattan material, and they're really expensive. So these here were, I think, originally $12, and they were 20% off in the booth that I went at. So that made them $10 each. I have 2 of them here. So I think these will be good in this house. I could style them on our bookshelves here and put things in them, but they'll also be good in our new house as well. These are so good even just for organizing, but making it look really pretty, like aesthetically pretty. So I love investing in neat looking baskets like this. So I grabbed both of those, especially when they're 20% off. I cannot resist a good sale. Another find that I was really excited about was this jug here. I thought this would be so beautiful with some fall stems in here. And it's, again, that basket look, and it has this really pretty handle. This was $20, which is probably what I would pay at Home Goods or TJ Maxx. Here it is up close. It's just a really good color, and I think you could style this so many different ways. So I'm really excited about this. Even if you left this like in your kitchen on a shelf with nothing in it, I think it's just so pretty. So that is another basket find. My last basket find of the day was something specifically for fall, and I think this is cute. You may not, but when I seen it, I was like, that's adorable. And it is a little basket that has a topper on it that's an acorn. At first I was like, is that cute? But I really do think it is. I grabbed it. It was $3. I thought that was a really good deal. And I think this would look pretty like in the kitchen on a shelf or something like that. And again, it would double as some storage. I don't know if I'll put anything in here because it is like pretty small, but you could if you wanted to. You can tell I have a basket obsession when I start buying acorn baskets. Okay, next up, I was telling you guys I wanted to find some dried gourds, and they had a huge basket of them. These were all $3 a piece. I do think that's a little bit on the higher end, but I just got a few of them, and I'm planning on putting these in the kitchen, and I'm gonna put them in a bowl that I'll show you in just a second. These are all different shapes. These are kind of like a medium size, I would say. And I do have some from last year that are a little bit larger that I used in my fall decor. So I'll pull those out too. These just have a really nice color. They're kind of like yellowy, tan. I don't know, I think they're really pretty. So here are a few of them. And here is the other one. It's a little bit bigger than the other two. So a good little variety of those. And then I found this basket. This just reminds me of like an apple picking basket. I'm putting some leaves or big floral stems and kind of making this more of a statement piece. Probably in the kitchen. It's got this little wooden handle. This was $4, but it was also 20% off. So I thought that was a pretty good deal. Here's the little handle. It just has a nice patina on it. Like it looks like it's been used in the apple orchard for a while, and it does have like some blue on the back, but I'm planning on just flipping it to the front, calling it good. Next, I found this piece of, I don't even know what this is, to be honest. I know in my head what it's called, but for some reason I'm just drawing a blank. But I think it's kind of like paneling tile, or maybe, I don't know, like you would see on ceilings of like really old buildings. That's kind of what I thought it would be, or maybe it's not, I don't know, but I thought it was really pretty, and it kind of has the same like color palette, kind of like that patinaed copper feel. And I thought this would be cute, either like up on a bookshelf, styled with a few things in front of it. I think this would look best just layered on a shelf with a few other things, and this would just add like a touch of metal basically. So I don't think this would be a statement piece. This would just be like a little accent piece to some sort of vignette. So I do really like it, and it was $3. It's got this like floral pattern on it. I don't know, it's pretty subtle. I feel like it's picking up a little bit brighter than it really is. So I do really like this. Next up were some placemats. And I love these. I think they're so pretty, and they're definitely picking up more yellow on camera than they are in person. They're just like a more orangey tan color, and I think they're really pretty. A very just muted plaid with a little fringe on the end. There were 4 of these, and I got them 4 for $8. And here is the print and material. I just thought these were really cute. I love the pattern and color of them. Okay, the last thing I found was this bowl. I just thought this looked like a really pretty old pottery bowl. And you can see it had like the stamp at the bottom. It looks like it was made by Gwen Wayne. And it says 10. So this was piece number 10. In USA. Pretty cool that it was stamped and it was just a handmade old bowl. I've been loving these. You guys know for summer I was really into pottery that had the blue stripe on it, so I really love the brown stripe. I would love to learn how to make my own pottery one day. That will be future Kailyn. Old Kailyn will be making all the pottery things because it's just very relaxing, and I think it's so cool. Like, how neat would it be to make your own bowls and just custom home items? I just think that's so neat. Anyways, that is everything that I got from the antique store today. Really good finds. I'm actually so bummed because when I checked out, I was taking some things and just setting it on the counter. Then I would go off and shop some more, and then, you know, that way I didn't have to like carry like the bowl and stuff around the store. And I actually had 2 smaller bowls. They were, you know, like medium-sized bowls. This is more of like a large mixing bowl, and they were such good prices. This bowl also was $15. I forgot to say that, but these other bowls were like $3. One was $3, one was $5, I believe. And they were such cute pottery bowls. And again, they had like some brown stripes on them. Somehow or another, they got misplaced and they weren't there at the counter whenever I checked out. So I was so bummed that they weren't there when I went back. But they would have been really cute. I'm gonna keep my eye out for some more like pottery bowls like that I can display on the kitchen shelves in the kitchen. And then once we move into our home, this will even be cute, I think, all year round. I think it'll look good in the hutch. So I'm really excited about the finds that I found today. The baskets are just good neutral pieces all year round. And then I just have a few things, really, the acorn, the gourds, and the plaid placemats that are specifically geared towards fall. So make sure to check out the antique stores and thrift stores. You really never know what you could find, especially like pieces like the brass and copper. Always check out those because that's where you're gonna find like the best looking ones that have that nice patina on them. So anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this video, just sitting down chatting about some fall stuff. I enjoyed it. It's always so fun to get to do this. I'm so excited to decorate for fall and make everything so warm and cozy. So stay tuned for the other fall decor haul of things that I picked up this year to decorate with. And then we will move on to decorating. So excited for that. Thank you guys for being here. Make sure you subscribe if you're new, and I'll see you real soon in my next video. Bye, friends.